Hospice is something that many people don't want to think about because they think that it's scary and is going to be filled with sadness. And while what we do often has that element of things that are sad, our focus at Emmanuel Hospice is about bringing joy and bringing life and providing life-giving experiences for the individual and their family and their friends. It's also not a place. Hospice is something that is brought to you wherever you live.
I can look at a patient instead of at numbers on a monitor. We get so tied up in the hospital on treating a low oxygen when we're not looking at our patient. So in hospice, I can look at them and get a feel of how they're really feeling and treat them instead of a machine.
There's such a sense of unity and of community with our team. I think our mission, to provide exemplary care and to promote peace for our patients and families really unites us and drives us. The mission isn't just, a plaque that's hanging in the break room that nobody ever looks at. It's definitely a living, breathing part of what we do.
I think the difference from other volunteer work I've done was it's more personable. You're doing one-on-one with somebody, and it's not an organization at that time. It's a really satisfying experience to work one-on-one, and you get a good sense of helping somebody.
These are really tough times that the family goes through, and sometimes it's even tough for us. I am surprised at the level of appreciation, but also how quick you build attachments to individuals. From a lot of them, from the moment you enter their homes, they're so welcoming, and some may not even talk, and how you just automatically care and even love them. So I'm often surprised by how quick that relationship is built with the family and the patient.
Part of what makes us special at Emmanuel Hospice is our desire and our ability to help patients fulfill wishes. Recently, I was able to work with a family who the family has had a tradition every summer of going to a baseball game. We were able to help schedule transportation. We were able to reach out to the Whitecaps, and Marge's grandson actually threw out first pitch on her behalf. We had jerseys made for Marge and for her grandson, Whitecaps jerseys. They said Emmanuel on the back. The family was so pleased to have her there and be able to celebrate with her, something that they've enjoyed doing every summer.
So what is hospice? What does all of that include? Well, here at Emmanuel Hospice, we have a medical director, nurses, social workers, hospice aides that provide personal care services. In addition to all those things you might expect from a hospice or healthcare provider, we also have a really comprehensive complementary therapy program that includes music therapy, massage therapy, acupuncture, essential oils, our new virtual reality program, all things that just, again, allow people choices and to think about what is quality of life to them.
Emmanuel Hospice has many services available that are not available anywhere else in this area, and I just strongly encourage people when I talk to them, if they're thinking about hospice, to really check into Emmanuel, because I don't think you can do better.
I think a lot of people think hospice comes and stays at your house like 24/7, because I've heard people say, well, I'm there, I don't need that. I said, they don't. People think that you guys come and stay till someone dies. And I said, no, that's not how it works. It's that they come and they help you as a caregiver, and they help your loved one, and they explain the whole process. And it's scary when you see your parent dying. You know, are they in pain? Does it hurt? Are they okay? And they walk you through the whole process.
Because people think, you know, oh, your loved one's with hospice. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I made the right decision, and I made the right decision because it was better for my dad.
Every time these girls came and went, they would write on his calendar when they were coming back. So he'd say, what's on my calendar for this week? And I'd tell him, well, this one's coming this day and this one, you know. And so he always knew. And yeah, it really gave him more company, more peace, more happiness in his final days. So I encourage people, don't wait.
The notebook that was in his room, I read it every time I went, and you could just tell there was love and caring from the team. There was, you know, describing how the aide would wash him up was so loving. It wasn't, I gave your dad, you know, a bed bath. It was, I put lotion and I brushed his teeth and I shaved him, and all the things that are respectful, I think, of a person, not just I'm in and out.
While we recognize that the people in our care are nearing the end of their lives, we also note that everyone we're caring for is whole in every sense of the word, still capable of imparting joy, love, laughter, and enjoying life. And so that is why at Emmanuel Hospice, we always begin by asking the question, how do you want to live?